Hey guys, welcome to another hotel review from India. Join us on our tour through the Doubletree by Hilton in Agra today. Let us start with the details of our booking. Of course, we use the Hilton app to book the hotel, and we have the highest status with Hilton, which is the Diamond status. We paid €129 for a standard room, which was a king guest room without breakfast. During the check-in, we have been told that the hotel is fully booked, and I also checked the online availability and there was no room available anymore. So there was also no upgrade available for us during check-in anymore. Of course, due to the status, our breakfast was included for free. The check-in process itself was quite smooth and efficient, quite friendly, and as always with Doubletree, we have also received the typical Doubletree chocolate cookies. Our first impression of the hotel was quite positive. Also the check-in and the lobby looked quite bright, well maintained and very clean. The room, as mentioned at the beginning, was a standard king bed room, so nothing special about in terms of space or anything else, but it was very well maintained, nice furniture, very modern equipped with power plugs and USB slots everywhere. Also the bed was very comfortable, so absolutely nothing to complain about. We really liked the room. Of course, a little bit more space would have been nice, but for just 2 or 3 nights that was absolutely okay for us. When we entered the room the first time, there was also a little welcome gift prepared with a handwritten card and some little snacks as well, and also a little decoration, welcome decoration on the bed, which was really nice and is always appreciated. As mentioned at the beginning, the hotel was fully booked when we were there, so it was also not a surprise that during breakfast it was quite crowded. At our first morning it was so crowded that we had to be placed outside or seated outside the breakfast area in the bar lounge area next to the breakfast area. That was okay, not a big deal, but of course you can imagine the atmosphere during the breakfast when it's so crowded is not ideal. I need to highlight the staff really was very friendly and tried their best to manage this big crowd. Nevertheless, when you were looking for freshly made eggs or something like that, it was a bit of a hassle to get it in time and also get it to the right table and so on. So yeah, that was a little downer as well. Overall, the food quality was quite good. Also the variety of food, you can see it by yourself. There was really nothing we missed and everything was tasty, and it's comparable with a 4 to 5 star hotel. So no complaints at all. So next, after breakfast, let us check out the gym. The gym is on the same floor as also the spa. The spa we also tried out this time, was quite okay. Also for a hotel, decent prices. The gym, unfortunately, is a little bit small. The equipment is okayish, but the size and the variety of available equipment is not matching our expectations, and especially not for a hotel of that size. So, and with that we already reached the end of our review, and it's time for our rating. Let's start with the room. That was definitely a good 7 out of 10. It could have been a little bit more modern, but that's just a minor thing. Besides that, it was clean, it was well maintained, it was very comfortable, especially the bed. There was a nice walk-in shower in the bathroom and power plugs, even with the USB slots available. So absolutely nothing to complain about. The service we would just give a solid 6 out of 10. It was professional but also quite distant, and most of the interactions with the hotel staff was of course during the breakfast. They were friendly, but it was totally overcrowded and they were trying their best, but it was quite struggling to get freshly made eggs or whatever on your table. So therefore overall we have seen better performances when it comes to the service and the hospitality. The status recognition this time is just a 3 out of 10. As explained at the beginning, there was no upgrade available. Also, this Doubletree has no executive lounge. So besides the little welcome gift, there was nothing really related to our diamond status. So therefore, definitely underperforming here. The facilities and amenities were also on the upper level. 7 out of 10 we would rate it. The only downside here is that the gym is definitely not big and not well equipped enough, but besides that, the hotel overall is in very good conditions, well maintained. We really liked it. The location of the hotel is not ideal, at least not if you want to reach something in walking distance. Of course, if you come here to visit the Taj Mahal, it's just 15 minutes if there's not much traffic, right? So that's quite nice. But directly around the hotel there's not much to do, and also not many restaurants or convenience stores or anything else. Most important question, would we book the hotel again? Overall it was a very solid performance and we also enjoyed our stay, so yes, we would come back again if we would stop in Agra in the future. And with that, that's the end of our video. Let us know your experience with the hotel in the comments and hope to see you soon again. Bye.
Exploring the world 1 mile at a time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers!